Hello and welcome to UTSRC. Today is just a super quick video just to show you some of the upgrades that we've done to the SCX24. Let's get on it. So what have we upgraded? Now you will probably notice we've got some new shoes. So these are 1-inch beadlocks, absolutely belting, almost like little 5-spoke wheels. Now these are the original tyres and they've bolted on absolutely superb. The only other thing I've added to it is these like foot guards or foot rails or rock sliders or whatever they're calling them, and they're very, very simple to fit. They just bolt directly to the frame. Take 2 screws out of here, replace them with screws that obviously come with the pack, 2 bolts, and away you go. And that just offers a little bit more protection. If you can see it, there you go. So what I've done is I've just left one wheel not done, because I've had a few people saying that when they've got beadlocks they've had an absolute pain trying to get the beadlock onto the tyre. Now what I will say about these beadlocks is they are, I think they are -3, so they do push the wheels out quite a bit wider. I mean, obviously not quite a bit, we're talking 3mm, but it looks really nice and aggressive. Compare it to the back, and just level that up so you can see that there is quite a difference there. It looks somewhat chubbier, and we like chubbier. We like this look. So how do we get the beadlocks onto said tyre? Let's check it out. So I've gone ahead and removed the original wheel and tyre. Now you will see on the inside of there are 3 small screws. So these are beadlocks as well. So taking these off will give you an idea of how to fit the new ones. So let's get the correct bit on, and we will just remove these screws. Like so. Then all you need to do is, with a little bit of pressure, pull the tyre. The back of the beadlock comes out where the screws were, and so does the outer part of the wheel and the inner disc. Now obviously these are all plastic, so there's not a great deal of weight in any of these. So inside there you have got your foam insert, so we will keep that in there. And these are the wheels that I have bought. Again, little 5 spokes, nice deep chrome looking dish. So how do we get these in? Okay, so the wheels usually come in 3 parts. You've always got an inner section. Now this could be brass, aluminium, metal. These are aluminium, so they're not mega heavy. So all we need to do, put that inside the wheel, like so. There we go, that's inside. Then we get the rear of the wheel. You'll see on the inside, let me just see if I can show you, like any car tyre, there is a bead just on the inside of the tyre there. So all we need to do, push that on and just gently tease the tyre out, just so the edge of the wheel sits on that tyre bead. And there you go, it's now sat within the bead of the tyre. So this is the trickier part. So what I like to do is have something white behind what you're doing, because ideally you need to line up the wheels, you need to line up the nut holes on this one with the rear of the other part of the tyre. So again, roughly put it on, thumb into the centre, a little bit of pressure, and just generally, there you go, you hear that little pop, and just work your way around, just pulling that tyre, and there is the tyre within the beadlock. So all we need to do now is pop the screws inside, and we are good to put that on. So once it's on, I'll come back, and I think to do a full test, you know where we need to head. We're off to the shed. Right, let's get these nuts on. There we go, that's the last of the screws in. Do not over tighten any of these, because if you round them, you will not be getting these out without an awful lot of faffing about. And I know they're only cheap, because I like to do things on a bit of a budget, because obviously we're not all made of money. And we just, you know, I just like to do things on a budget and see how I can get on. But I think these wheels were just over 11 quid, and the rock skimmers or rock skids, whatever they're called, they were just over 7 quid delivered. I think they're only about 4 quid, but obviously they put the postage on. But there we go. There's the wheel. So we'll get that on now, and we'll get in the shed, and we'll have a crack on the course. Right, so here we are. We are all rigged up and ready to go. Let's see if this little bit of added weight makes any difference. Let's go. Fairness, it does look good. God, them wheels and tyres are so good on this right from the word go. He says. There we go. Now then, this is the new section. The video of this is yet to come out, so once again, you're having a sneaky peek. But let's see if it can get up it. Now it is still fairly loose, this. There's a lot of powder still on there. Let's give it some more beans. Let's increase to 75. Not quite. Whoa. No. Come on, where's that line? Come on. There we go. Come on. Oh, that was close. That was close. Hand of God. Let's do a little bit of retrieval. Right, come on. You can do this. I've got faith in you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's try again. Come on. Last go. And then we might have to look at putting some grit or something on here just to give it a bit more purchase. Come on. No. Well, this is good. This is good. Like I keep saying, we don't want a track that's going to be easy, do we? We don't want this. Right, come on. Last go. Last go. Come on. Get good. Yeah, see, it was never in any doubt. Never in any doubt. Let's see if we can get back down now without crashing. Oh, that's a risky angle, Ian. Go for it. Not quite. Hand of God. Right, let's take it around this way then. Gonna fall again. Oh dear. But yes, I'm going to say that those wheels are pretty good. Pretty good. And I do like those, these, I can never remember the name of them. The rock skids. Good, I like that. Nice little bit of scale detail. Anyway, that'll wrap it up. If you've not already, go and check out the video on this. The LDRC. Very, very cheap crawler, but very, very impressed. I'll put a link in the description. See you later, guys. That'll do it for now.